I see that coming down right about now. This is the last pulse of Toxins coming through as they look to burst their way onto the site.
Monster's luck is fantastic. It's just free. So easy for him to get that kill. It just seemed like the timing couldn't have worked out any better. And now you're looking at the retake being attempted. Artis is very far away as well. It's still just about making that rotation through. And Cider, he should be ready to check this, but he isn't going to win that battle either.
On the rope, but it's down below that FPX are pushing up. Artis already coming around the corner on bottom nest, and he's able to grab one in the chaos. Zipan manages to take Alpha Air as well and put them into a huge position. Fnatic, they don't really have much to recover on these, that Headhunter being one of the tools they have at their disposal, and it only gets the one before being traded out. Altogether, a very clean follow-up by FPX. They've given them practically nothing. Or B is the only option. And they're even splitting up. They've got to win some of these duels, and Zipan's already seeming to put a stop to this plan. Back yellow not cleared. It's hard to imagine a plant even comes down. The rotations are in play, and they still haven't even spotted Cider. So that
for Mystic, if they can get him back into position, but Artis hasn't left.
Oh, so cheeky. The second the snake bites fired, Cider's peeking. Knowing he can catch maybe someone with the weapon out, or one less player staring at him. Artis on another. Spike dropped. And this round seems to be done. 4 ultis in play for FPX, and they haven't had to use a single one. Barely breaking a sweat until Enzo steps up. It's more than enough.
You angered the beast. Yeah. You have angered the beast. Well, either way, lockdown in position. Cider's actually sticking around to try and fight this one. If he gets another one here, okay, more than enough damage done. 2 kills. Lockdown hasn't really even given them the space. C's thrown over, and he's dropped Mystic as well. That's a bigger problem. They now have to put in that Viper's Pit just to get the plant.
That's exactly it. Yeah, that Viper's Pit not giving them the same security. Nade's already pushed them off the plant. But Boaster's managed to sneak his way under the site. Still, you've got to be able to hold on to this control once they go for the plant, and the sprays can even come through. Zipan blast packing. That's going to cancel it to start with another through. That could be the kill.
30 seconds left.
He's letting it wait out for just a moment. Now spraying and taking Enzo. And although Boaster finds another, the 1v3 is going to be difficult, dropping the wall, but Artis is ready. Utility and ability, but FPX have got themselves set up for this retake, and the showstopper's going to garner a lot of space.
That Duck has already gone as well. Nightfall sent out to give them the information, sprinting through. Boaster, though, he's going to come up with a double. It might just bring them back into this round. The spray is going to leave it into a 2 versus 2. Alfia on the board, and maybe that's the fire he needed. 2 kills already in this round, and Artis, he needs something quickly. Maybe just make it costly on the way out, at least reduce the economy Fnatic will have, but after a long...
Well, Cider's content with holding it himself for now with that mid play out of Zipan, which means Zipan getting a little earlier. Great prediction. Hitting him with the drone, following him all the way to the spawn and taking him down. Ult coming into play. It has made it all the way across, so it'll give them room to plant, and Xiao decaying as time goes on. Zipan, the sneaky play up behind. They have absolutely no idea. He didn't even see the second man. Clean as can be. The spike is theirs, and Zipan's on for 3.
20 seconds left as well for Enzo. Spike down in a horrific position, and Cider's reposition is sublime. He's just going to hold on to that cross. FPX. That seems like they were more than ready. This could be big though. Recon going through. If it's not broken in time, they'll have pretty much all the information hiding underneath. They've been spotted. A little bit of damage done, and Xiao comes out on top, but they don't spot Enzo. He is eventually cleared though. Back into a 2v2 scenario. Mystic, Alfia already finding one wall, trying to section him off. And while Alfia, what was it, 3 kills in the first half? I think he might be back.
Yep, he's just doubled up right here. I mean, the wind in his sails and the pistol round in Fnatic's back pocket. Exactly what
to defend for it, but they go a little bit deeper.
Oh,
good decision is broken, but they can't quite get rid of Xiao. In fact, he is looking like he's going to escape this one eventually. Durka puts him in the grave. 1 kill already. And almost trying to bait them in. Alpha has found another. This is starting to get pretty dangerous as Mystic kills off 1 more. Only 2 players remain. Make it 1. Cider left to try and hold on to this, and they know exactly where he is. He will land the first shot, and Durka's just sticking it halfway already. And he will have to TP back, but he has time to play with, knowing roughly where Cider's going to be. Tries to bait him in, but it's the 4K and Red Bull clutch coming.
Vision blocking utility for FPX. They're going to run right under the tube with the wall.
Oh, do they check for Alfia? This is such a nasty angle. Nice shot from Zipan, though. The cross being held by Mystic, but they do make it past. Enzo once again takes this battle versus Zipan. And this time will be able to escape. 20 seconds for them to now make it onto the site. Yet to really get into a position where they can plant. In fact, Mystic, he's going over the top. This is such an obscure angle to be fighting so late in the round. Angel completely caught off, and there's not really a safe place to plant. They have to go for something here. 5 seconds left as they go, and the spike's dropped. It's already done. FPX, it all falls apart from some crazy... I'm not liking the look of this for FPX.
Oh, that noise on A is dragging a lot of them this way. The ult used up top. Durka still gets out with one. I think he got hit by the ult twice. And now he's set back up for more. Can't hear a thing, but he can still see. And with 2 kills under his belt, he has slowed them down significantly. A tag, and then another. I mean, FPX ain't getting near a side in this one.
No, time now becoming an issue as well. Xiao just hoping to make things as costly as possible. Wall down, it's going to get broken almost instantaneously. It does land the shot, but it doesn't even matter. They're just going to try and bait someone in and do some extra economy damage, but it's not the case. Still, FPX strong.
30 seconds left.
Cider managed to dodge the drone just slightly. Zipan, he should have heard the steps. It doesn't matter though. Durka just winning the fight. Peek out. Good trade from Xiao. Turned it into a 3 versus 3, but even still, they haven't managed to get that plant down yet. Swing not going to work out. But they need to go for something here. Plant denial is all that's really going to be attempted. Boaster, he's dropped it. Wall up on the other side. It's left to Mystic. And they need to get this plant down. They want to get the kill, but it's denied again. FPX, they just keep running out of time. And the kill's too late by a literal split second.
It's unlikely that they think he's here at this point. With the drone having seen it, and now they're holding it. They're moving up, starting to close the distance. 2 back yellow. They haven't cleared the corner at all. And there it is. Xiao able to grant massive value to his team. Is he going to stick around here? The advantage that they need a res online to play with in this round as well if things get dicey for Fnatic, and Durka is not even finished peeking.
Oh, he's going to catch out Angel. You can see he's even waiting for it, and then Mystic walls back up and gets down another. This defensive side has been nigh on flawless from Fnatic. Now Xiao may have that res, but getting a place even to use it, I think he'd just have to use it to sacrifice his team. And honestly, at this point, if it's a trade on to Durka, that might be worth it.
Oh, Alpha has got the position locked down as well. They know that Cider's there. I'm pretty sure they saw Xiao's barrel moments ago as he attempted a res or tried to see how close he was. And now that mid position's completely locked down. Cider caught Mystic. Okay, a good kill to start with and some harassment onto Boaster. But still locking it down is Durka, and with the back covered by Alpha, there's practically no way out of here except facing them. And, well, that hasn't worked for them so far, Tom, and it certainly won't work to close.
Side, if you can shut either of them down, it gets very scary. And well, oh, sorry, need a moment. That was disgusting.
Little Durka versus Artist battle. Yep, well, it's certainly kicked off in favor towards the FPX side, but they've lost out on another man. Zipan dying on that A-long push. They've managed to get Cider into the corner.
There.
If they check this, though, Fnatic certainly will have the numbers to deal with him. A nice opening shot, but only the one to be found. Numbers remain even. Looks like Fnatic want to go 8 fast. Again, Artist now stuck in the corner, creeping his way on through. Hasn't made any noise. And they're here in the second player rotating. The reveal should give them everything they need.
Oh, it is. They know where he is. Okay, he just
giving them now the advantage.
This position needs to be cleared. Durka just trying to stick around the angle, even tries to go for a little more. But even just catching them off guard is going to buy time for the rest of the team. Althea playing close around the door. A victory here for Cider could make all the difference, and he will eventually take one down. You've got the aftershock denying them on the plant, but the clearing out from FPX is good.
Shot from Boaster, decent damage done. Shock dart through, delays them that little bit more. If Enzo can pull them off that defuse, it could have been huge. Fight back into it. Artist, though, he wants to disrupt them immediately. Going right down through mid, and they've already taken out the utility. Oh, that's absolutely disgusting. Durka must have gotten hit by the knife, so his trap wasn't up. A kill is found. And Cider, well, it's all going to come down to the timing, but look where Alpha has crept into. He's in a great position to catch Cider, but who's going to catch Zipan? Absolutely nobody by the looks of it. Ends be online for Angel, and that could be huge in taking the tour de force out. You might almost want to wait for it. It's 3 seconds away. One kill found, another, and it's Angel gone. Xiao, the last man standing. The time ticking away. He's got to make a move, and he's in a slow field. It's taking so long now. I don't even know that he'll have time to get on this. He's going to try to get it halfway, but then Durka swings and confirms it. A Red Bull clutch out of this. Into heaven.
I think they saw him.
They did. Okay, yeah, they noticed for sure. Rolling Thunder and nade. It's actually almost chased him into the spawn, but he's standing right behind the site. Alpha Air clears it out, still dealing with Xiao and Angel, and he's still going. The head spotted at connections there.
Well, FPX have pushed all the way in towards the spawn, but Angel, it doesn't seem like he's aware. Nice shots from Xiao at least. Keeps it into an advantageous position, but Boaster patiently waiting. Spam actually coming through the wall. I think even confusing him a little bit of where those bullets were coming from. But they will garner themselves this B site. Boaster taking the space. Nobody really anywhere near this angle. Finally, the trap will give things away, but that will allow for an afterplant.
Not a trap you're expecting at all. It's a shame for Angel. He went down because he was trying to ping that trap. There's the info of both players. Artist knows exactly what he's up against at this point. He knows that they're deafened as well, so he can make that little bit of noise, start to close in the distance. But he's lost his teammate, and now Durka's out looking for him. He suspects he's coming through middle, but doesn't know he's already on the left. The swing about to come through, and Durka will be quicker.
Early pop of the Hunter's Fury. It hasn't really sold them the information they might have wanted. Instead, it's going to be the showstoppers used in tandem, and Althea comes out on top. TP, it can't be stuck. Cider has to fall back. Artist sectioned off as well by the paranoia. Has he just gone into heaven with the spike? No, he's gone underneath.
Yeah.
I was thinking for a second I was about to lose my mind, but no, just looking for a safe plant.
Yeah, Dimwon gets spammed down in the cross or opt through that little angle that Durka tried to return a shot from. He's dancing around to a different position, being challenged, and again winning it out. No question in these head-to-heads, and Angel didn't quite clear the right angle on the way down. Even after the paranoia, Zipan's in trouble. He tried the wall bang, but that's not a fair exchange for his life. And Xiao, he's doing well to even find one, but they're coming for him. And the full force of Fnatic comes through. 3 versus...
Not going to be holding this. The drone likely to force him off, but he could now try and swing back out. He jumps into the open. It's a risk, but it one's that pays off, and he's right back out again.
Absolutely perfect. Exactly what they needed. Boaster, though, catches Angel. The drop out of Artist. It's ambitious. It nearly works out.
But yeah, the fact is, this series never goes their way, but they never get boomed. That's not really the fact of this matchup. Already, though, Durka down. That's something I haven't said much throughout this whole series so far, if I'm being brutally honest. And they are going to get themselves into the afterplant position. A long rotation coming all the way back, though. It seems like Alpha managed to bypass any of the utility that was there, and he's just going to look to try and hold on to this control.
3 for 3 in pistols so far. Fnatic setting up for a 4th. It's Artis and Zipan left alive. Make that just Artis. A massive clutch needed, and they know that he's stuck in this corner. Alpha gonna give him the time to peek out, face the site, and have his...
6 is quite low for you.
They delayed this. Nade going through, the stun's there as well. Great damage, but Cider's already crept past. Good kill for him, Zipan with another. And if they pace it up, they might have gotten to A, but Mystic has already snuck his way back in. Getting himself at least a foothold. This is a solid response from FPX in the force buy. They need this one to work out.
Oh, the 1v1 could be everything. Artist actually shying away from it. He knows he's pulled a rotation. There's deep control in mid as well from Boaster, and he's hearing the footsteps. Timing's going to be everything, but they get rid of Durka quick enough that it might not matter. Check. The knife, it's going to be broken. So they know where he is! Artist even tries to use that to his advantage. Hit the timing onto Durka, but he still lands the shot from above. Alfia with the swing. It's just whichever side of the map you go to, you get shot in the face. Zipan looking to try and trade things out. Alfia looking to fight, and then he's even got supportive shot darts doing damage. Enzo lands it right at the feet, and now these trades just going firmly in the favor of Fnatic. One man standing, Flash will leave him blind, and it is a nice swing from Enzo to close.
And that was our fear.
Let's find out where he is.
Yeah.
The fact that he's so ready for the next swing,
Come on.
and again!
Mid.
I'll see you later, Zipan. They're even going to throw in the Hunter's Fury
Tag.
to try and double up on this one. Oh, the shouted step actually away. But Alpha is just dropped the double. Boaster caught out a little bit here. Alfia taking the battle versus Cider. Spike on the ground. He's looking to close it with a showstopper, and he will do. Fnatic with an absolute decimation in map 2. And they're on the board here. Their first win under their belt. I don't think any are particularly surprised that they managed to take down a weakened FPX, but even still, a 13-4 in your opponent's map choice. Fnatic are here to